Testing 1, 2, 3. Perfect. What's up, Blowjaw? How we doing? What's up, SG? We'll be going over weeks 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, I'm doing good. How about you guys? So, why is the poll time? Someone break the tie real quick, please, before I break the tie myself. So, week 5 will be Panthers, yeah, week 5 will be Patriots, Panthers. Week 6 will be Eagles, Rams. Week 7 will be Colts, Patriots. And then week 8 will be Bills, Buccaneers. So it seems like Bills Bucks will be one of our watch games. All right, so it seems like Patriots Panthers will be our second watch game. Alright, let's get this party started. If either the Patriots coach or Fade is here, they can go and pick out their uniforms. Red jersey, that's not what I want. Alright. Good choice. For Carolina, if Fade's not going to be here, what's Carolina ride? You could do all white, all black, white on blue, all blue, white on gray. Also give them some tan uniforms, like this all blue color rush. My pick would be what would my pick be? I think my pick would be the All Blacks. From Carolina, it's Bosa, Vasquez, Wright, Neighbors, Castle, Laporta, Smith, Harper, Randolph, Dean, JLK, Smith, Jones, Koji, and then Antoine Jennings. For New England, it's only Brock Smithers, Dante Bollinger, and Ivan Pace Jr. So, entering today's stream, the Carolina Panthers are one of two, I believe, 4-0 teams. It's them, and it's the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, New England, they came off a pretty disappointing stream monthly, but they're still a talented team on paper. Definitely be able to potentially win this game. So it looks like New England will be getting the ball first. As week 5 is officially underway here in Carolina. And we'll bring out the ball first. Out goes Freeman. Rookie QB out of ASU. I believe it's out of ASU. Up the middle, Brock Smithers. Good run start. Caught. Having another good run up the middle.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
man, caught. There's nowhere to go. Pearsall is going backwards. That ball is thrown away. So man, 3rd and 11, man fires, caught, just short. Ricky Pearsall. They're gonna go for Horviniches. It is caught. 1st down. Caught. The middle was a run to the 2. Ricky Pearsall. Now it's 1st and goal. The middle, nowhere to go. Come on, Panthers hater right now. What? Lil John, you're cheering for the Patriots? Wow. Lil John's a Patriots fan now. Say Go Patriots in the chat for me. Incomplete. 4th and goal. They're going to just take the points. Against the BAT, New England draws first blood up 3-0. First and 10. Up the middle. Nice run. Oh, they go there. Middle, nowhere to go again. 3rd and 8. Velasquez scrambling. Velasquez fighting. Got the first. Jalen Velasquez. Action. Caught wide open. Brock Bowers out to the races. Just short.
It's a gain of 52 yards. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Caught nearly intercepted. Second and goal. nowhere to go. Stopped at the line.
Tyrese Knight on the tackle. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's
So
third
third and goal. Last is caught. Touchdown, Malik Neighbors. So the Panthers drive right down the field and take the lead. We're now 7-3.
Patriots 3. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Play action, May. Or that's May. Overthrow, man.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Tyke Smith on the coverage.
And going backwards, sack the play. Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
Man, fires caught 4th and 14. That will force a punt.
That is 3 plays and out. It's fourth down. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So here comes Panthers offense again, 1st and 10. The middle, 2nd and 1 now.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
The races, juke move, near the 30. Down in the first quarter, Panthers, they're looking good. Up the middle to the 20, near the 15, Jermaine Pointer.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Middle, not much there.
Number 38 ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Third and 2 now.
Complete to number 5. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Oh, little jump throw. Bowers couldn't hold on. 4th down. Now we'll force a field goal. Chip shot. Around where New England hit theirs. A little farther back. And the Panthers make it 10-3.
Makes the score Panthers 10. Patriots 3. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So 1st and 10. Man caught. With a couple there. Fire. Incomplete. 3rd and 3. Caught. Just short. So 4th down. That will force a punt.
Fair catch, signaled for and taken. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down, Byers caught. Just short. It's down 1.
Complete to Rashad Bateman. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36.
Side. 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
Play action. Vasquez scrambles, fires, and he throws incomplete. And his hand for Pace knocks it out. So that'll force a punt.
Incomplete. Results in a 4th down. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Man, no chance. Ball's on the ground. Picked up by Carolina. Inside the 10. One up away by the Panthers. Nakobe Dean is who picked it up. Definitely a fumble. Stripped clean out. And the Panthers with a gift starting at the 8. Nowhere for a pointer there though.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Vasquez pocket collapses. So now it's 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Caught. 4th down.
Complete to number 38. A gain of 7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
They don't do much. But because of that fumble, they are gifted a easy chip shot. 13-3, Carolina leads.
Panthers 13. Patriots 3. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Middle, not much there.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Fires, incomplete.
Intended for number 81. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Fires, caught. Nice throw. Nice play.
16 yards. gain of 16 yards. First down, Patriots.
Caught, spin move. First down, Ricky Pearsall.
10 more yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Fires caught, lower PO on the outside, not much there.
Complete to number 24. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Panthers' 34-yard line.
Fires, man, incomplete. Third and 6. Uh-oh.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Man, fires up a 50-50 ball, corner the end zone, incomplete.
It's
51 yarder, no gimme. Nearly body right into the kicker. Oh no, a disastrous mistake from Carolina. Now New England gets new life on this drive. Take it down to a 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Fires. Turning forward. Four. Goes on the flat. Fighting for every yard. 4 from 2. Nearly hit him again, but it was good.
Makes the score Panthers 13, Patriots 6. Joshua Party to kick off. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Side out to the races. Pointer past the 50. Jermaine Pointer.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
It's 7.
First down pass. Complete to number 38.
First down. 2 timeouts, 33 seconds.
It's a gain of 8. And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Velasquez fires, caught, bounds.
The pass on first down. Complete to Rashad Bateman. Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Caught, first down.
a gain of 6. That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Velasquez is incomplete.
Intended for Sam Laporta. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
15, 14, 13, 12, tackled, 11 seconds.
Complete to number 82. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
11 seconds, Vasquez fires, and it's nearly intercepted.
Intended for Malik Neighbors.
They're just going to take the points.
It's 4th down. Makes the score Panthers 16, Patriots 6.
Solid return, but that's half. Panthers up 16-6. 6-16 in LA.
Joshua Party to kick off.
Panthers get the ball back, or Panthers start the half with the ball. A touchdown in the end would make it a 3-possession lead, remember.
25-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
How much?
To the roundout.
It's 3rd and 1 now.
Sniped on the tackle. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
1st and goal.
That's good for Panthers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Oh yeah, take it down.
Cooper Virgin on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Vasquez fires, caught. You had a 40. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. The 2nd down pass. Complete to Malik Neighbors.
The 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Up the middle. No, stopped short. 4th and 1. What's the decision? They're gonna take the field goal. It's a 50-yarder, not a gimme.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Pick this up. It is good. 19-6.
Makes the score Panthers 19, Patriots 6. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Play action, man. Fires. Incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And scramble slice, third and short.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
Fires. Caught. What a three to the races. Touchdown, New England. What a throw by man.
Joshua Clowney on 4 the extra point.
It is now 19-13.
Makes the score Panthers 19, Patriots 13. Joshua Clowney to kick off. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Second 7.
Number 38 ball carrier. Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
That's just caught. Third down.
Second down. Complete to Sam Laporta. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
Fires caught. Stop short. That will force a punt.
by number 12. No gain on the play. It's 4th down. Fair catch. Signaled for and taken. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line. The pass.
Second 4.
To Ricky Pearsall. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 36.
Outside. We're going backwards. Third and 5.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. A loss of 1. It's now third and 5.
Fires up a deep shot. Incomplete.
It's now 4th down.
That will force a punt.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Not much there.
Complete to number 1, Malik Neighbors. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Outside. Went backwards. Third and 8.
Ball carried by number 12. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up third and 8.
Velasquez. Nowhere to go. 4 for 14.
By Milton Williams. A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
That'll force another punt. New England gets about the 39.
Over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Past the 50.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Patriots. First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Yeah, but what's up, Jimothy?
First down.
England gets about 5 injury timeout on a Patriot. Yeah, man. And no locker room. That just killing me. I feel you. Burn inches.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Sneaks it, first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So that ends the third. Carolina up by 6, but New England is driving. First down. No, it's going to one.
Complete to number 84. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
Middle, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, broken tackle. Pass it 10.
A gain of 15 yards.
New England, first and 10 at the 10.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
By overthrown.
The pass intended for number 84. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Nowhere to go. Sack on the play. 3rd and goal.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
Bosa sacked. They just kept going backwards and backwards. It's 4th and goal.
A 38-yard attempt. The kick is good.
19 to 16.
Panthers 19. Patriots 16. Joshua Carney to kick off. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The first and 10. Pointer can run.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What's there?
That was 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Off to the races. Touchdown, Carolina. They extend the lead. Back at the 10.
Makes the score Panthers 26, Patriots 16.
Caught. You be a sense of urgency from New England. Down by 10. Oh, he was open, but that felt sort of just sailed on it. Oh, nice run by Man. Down at midfield. Fires past 50. Middle, not much there. Third down. Man, fires, caught. 4th and 2. Caught. First down. Middle, laying up tackles, 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Nowhere to go there.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Man, sacked. On 3rd down, now 4th down. Skews up a prayer. Going to the end zone, batted away. Panthers get the stop.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd down.
40-yard line.
Caught. First down, Carolina. They got a first down or two, will probably ice it.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Go on the outside. First down, Carolina. Oh, he was talking about bounds, though. Middle, I like to take a 2-minute warning.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Vasquez keeps it. Stops short. That stops short. So 4th and 2. Just take the points.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
It goes up. It is good.
Makes the score Panthers 29, Patriots 16. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The ball in the flats.
The first down is complete to number 24.
Watch out, hey, watch out. Unsuccessful as per usual.
Brings up second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Fired incomplete.
The pass thrown away and incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Man. Third down. Fires. Caught out of bounds. 11 seconds. Your size. 10th catch the game.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Fired incomplete. 6 seconds.
Pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Fired. Till Mary. Incomplete. And that will end it. Panthers win it 29-16. Both QBs, well, Velasquez was really good. Man was sort of all over the place. That's some of his throws. Point a really good game out of the backfield. Daniel for the neighbor scored. Oops. No. 4-type loss and a sack and a half for Nick Bosa. 3-type loss and a half a sack for Brandon Jones, Randolph, Bill Williams, Bollinger, Nakobe Dean, okay with the sacks. Like Ty Castle, who had who forced that fumble, the one that Nakobe Dean recovered. It sort of really set the tone of the game for Carolina. It really had a momentum and it really let go of it after that. One junior for Carolina. Ray Taylor was already hurt. Will Johnson? Will Johnson? Yeah, this is a strong list of players for Carolina to get hurt. Alright, any changes? That's falling week 5. That's falling week 6. Any trades, cuts? Looks like it. Alright. Time to simulate. It'll be starting with not New England. They lost. The Raiders lose to Kansas City 24-10. We have Boston to Steiner, also a pick. Or we also have sack on, sorry, Revel on a pick. Going for Kansas City. Rams up their second game in a row to Arizona, 25-17. Not a QB was all that good. JJ McCarthy had 58 yards for 5 completions. But Focus wasn't much better. He had 2 interceptions. Yeah, this is an ugly game of football. I see 193 rushing yards for Arizona, so I'm assuming, Scatterville, 24, 144 and a touchdown. Donis Eason at 82. 9 at 35 on the ground on his own. Three sacks for Will Anderson. One for Kool-Aid, one for Cam Taylor-Britt. 3 forced fumbles by LA. The Steelers knocked off Baltimore 38-17. 3 touchdowns to Brandon Bailey, 343 yards. 2 touchdowns for Judkins. 8 for 127 for Easy Clinton. 4 for 102 and a score for Quinton Judkins in the air. Beacon Hickman the interceptions. Saints beat Green Bay 31-10. 2 scores for Pepsi. 34 yards on 2 scores for CeeDee Lamb. So Saints get a good one over Green Bay. Seattle knocks off Indianapolis 28-23. I appreciate Seattle. 3 scores for Jalen Hurts on 6 sacks, but Blackstone was also sacked 6 times. He knew how to score. 9 for 160 and 2 scores for T. Higgins. Not a bad day in the office for him. Yeah, a lot of sacks allowed. 2.5 for Chip Steen, Alex Highsmith, and Keon White. Matthews at a pick. Good win for Seattle. Pittsburgh. We already saw this game. Texans lose to the Tennessee Titans, 24-19. Good win by the Titans. 308 yards, 2 touchdowns for Roman Tejada. Colin Miller to score. 9 for 119 for Matthew Golden. Both him and St. Ad scores. So to Ferguson. So to Royo. About 4 sacks. He had a big day. 3 from Lee Cole. 1.5 for Leo Chanel. Nick Bolton on the interception. Good win by your Tennessee Titans. Play Jacksonville next week. And they're on the bye. Bears beat the absolute piss out of the Vikings, 42-7. 5 touchdowns by Cam Ward. 1 on 120. 10 for 105, Ian the Ryder. A hat trick for Luther Burden. Two sacks for Marshawn Nealon. Who went for Chicago? Bengals. I got Jacksonville, so 329. I appreciate it since the 3 touchdowns for CJ and Herbert. 6 for 108 and a score for JMO. 2 scores for King Bass. Sacks for Will Smith. The one for the Bengals. Bills lose to Denver 22-21. It's not going very well for the reigning champions. So McDuffie had a pick. Good one for Denver. Broncos won. Browns beat the Lions 23-21. So now there is only one undefeated team remaining, and they reside in Charlotte, North Carolina. Jane Daniels, fine game. She sacks, which is on Newton. Travis Hunter to pick. Bucks get absolutely murdered by the Miami Dolphins, 30-13. 2 scores for Patrick Mahomes, 2 interceptions for Joe Burrow. Puka Nacua, the biter, had a touchdown. Ruben, Elam, and Spoon with the interceptions. Who won for Miami? Cardinals won. Chargers get murdered by the Eagles, 38-7. 4 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson. 3 interceptions, but how many QBs are on here? How many quarterbacks does one team need? God damn, Josh Allen's one of their quarterbacks. Two scores for Cookies. G sacks for Barrett Carter. Chiefs won. Colts lost. Saw that game. Commies knocked out Dallas 24-21. No, 21-14, I'm sorry. Good game from Shador, good game from Gale. A good win for Washington. Dallas lost, Miami won, Philly won, Atlanta lose to the Jets, 21-14. 2 scores for Drake May, 3 for Quora. 2 scores for Lamb McConkey. '49ers murder the Giants 34-13. The sky's falling for both football teams from a year ago. 4 touchdowns for Caleb Williams. Or Johnson, not very good. The hat trick for Benson. Good one for San Francisco. Jaguars lost. Jets won. Lions lost. Packers lost. Panthers won. Cam Ward, Clinton Jenkins, Will Anderson, and Malik Holt all win Players of the Week. So our week whatever game, week 6, one of our 2 Simcast games. We head into Los Angeles on Monday night. Oh, good. No. Take a little set up the depth chart. That's following week 6. This is for week 5. Following week 5, I should say. So it's Thomas, Rice, Bradham, Levi, Joel, and then Brooks. And then the slot will be Rice, Bradham, UTJ. Alright. I'm not sure if I had a coach here. I'll pick out the uniform since it's Simcast. Doesn't matter that much. I'm actually going to keep filling with this. I like the Riley uniforms. I think I'll just give them all blue. There we go. So for LA, it's Hutch, Norris, Fisk, Bland, Bradham, Delamar, Ayuk, Josh Jacobs, and Enrique have friends for Philly. We get started on one of our 2 Simcast games. All right. 4-1 Eagles, 3-2 LA Rams. That's how both squads do. Eagles are 14-7 after 1. 15-7, 17-10, 24-10. Eagles lead at the half. 31-10. Uh-oh, LA. Not looking good, LA. 38-10, 38-17. That will do it. Rank the Eagles romp to a win. It's a little bit of everything from Pulpus Pulcus. 320 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, but Lamar Jackson, 4 passing touchdowns. 8 for 178, 2 scores for Shiraz. Have yourself a day. Ah, it's a good win for Philly. Anything else I need to do? Doesn't look like it. Alright, time to continue to pray. Injury. Looks like Landon Dickerson out for 4 weeks. You'll be starting with the Baltimore Ravens. They lose to Cincinnati 24-10. Reese Fash, Nolan Smith, Royal, and Quinyon Mitchell with the interceptions. Good win for Cincy. New Orleans beats the Jets 31-13. Two good wins for New Orleans to start the stream. F117 for Jason Eaton. 3 tackle losses for Corbin Olsen. 2 for Jared Verse. Seattle knocks off Houston 24-16. Again, I appreciate Seattle. Oh my god, Brock Purdy got sacked 9 times. Who had a big day? 2.5 for Keon White, 2 for Quandre Noel, 2 for Tyler Sandmore, 1.5 for Jerry Eisen, 1.5 for St. Richard. Just any game the Seahawks play in, someone's gonna have a big day against sacks. Could be them, could be the opposing team, but someone will get to the backfield often. The Steelers beat the Lions. The Lions are 0-2 this stream. Nick QB was not impressive. A lot of sacks allowed. 1.5 for Quincy Diora. 1.5 for Merlin. 1.5 for Parsons. Hunter. Wow, 2 interceptions for Hunter this stream. Yeah, Pittsburgh. A win for them. Texans lost. Titans lose to Jacksonville. Great job, guys. 13 points. Awesome. Colin, you need to figure it out. You're like a 90 overall. Jeff 137 and a touchdown for Godwin. Whoever is on him, you will be going through suicide drills. Jacksonville gets a big win in division as Tennessee refuses to show any sort of consistency. Minnesota, in overtime, knocks off Green Bay. 4 touchdowns for Tua Tagovailoa. Bears with a big win over Cleveland, 38-14, back-to-back big wins for the Bears. Pick for Storm Callis. Bengals won. Bills knock off. Oh, the Bills knock off Vegas 29-14. Good win for Buffalo. Back in the win column. To McDuffie with the interception. Broncos not got cheese. They won now 4 in a row and are 5-1 on the year. Tucker Timmons with 3 touchdowns. Some 120 from Mo Adongo. Just love saying Adongo. Jackson Rivers with the interception. Browns lost. Bucks knocked off New England 17-14. Touchdowns from Pretty Man. Time for 104 for the biter, Puka Nakua. Oh, that was sacks allowed. 2 for Bollinger, 2 for McClellan, 2 for DeAndre Dallas. The pace with the interception. Cardinals had a bye. Chargers had a bye. Chiefs lost. Colts lose to the 49ers. They won 16. So now sack Joe Vincent. Commies lose to New York Giants. 21-17. Giants finally in the win column. Cowboys lose to Miami 17-14. 2 touchdowns for Shedeur Sanders. Dolphins won. Eagles won. Falcons at a bye. 49ers won. Giants won. Their first win of the season. Their first win since the NFC Championship. Interestingly enough. Jacksonville. Wow, they're only 1-4 entering this week. Come on, guys. And we have fucking Miami after this. You cannot be dropping games like this. Jets lost. St. Lions lost. Pats lost. Panthers had a bye. Patriots lost. Raiders lost. And that'll bring us back to the Rams. Lamar, Timmons, Frazier, and Quinyon Mitchell all the plays of the week. That'll bring us to... Oh, fuck. That'll bring us to New England for our second simcast. Before that, I'm going to go through the chart. So for the Rams, it's CJ Turner, Rob Bland, Tony Smith, Peter Moody, Kevin Hancock, and then Will Ward, Castro, Brock, Palmer, Diego, Tucker, and then it's Tony Smith, Will Ward, and Moody. And now for the 49ers, it is Quadro Brewer, Bucky Goodwin, Grant. 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 Bucky. Brewer. Goodwill. Grant. And then Brewer. Williams. Okay, alright, cool. So if Calvin is here and Skrobacki's here, they can go and pick out the uniforms. If not, I'll pick up the uniforms. Just choose for me. Alright, sounds good. I will give them. How about the all blues? And the Colts can keep their all whites. Yeah, man, Smithers, Bollinger, Pace, man, as X Factor revealed, Blackstone, DK Metcalf, Alexander Holland. Your power. Did I not do the? Did I not literally do the power back?
New England Patriots.
All right, so our second Simcast game. Colts take a 3-0 lead. Come on, New England. I need you, New England. You're not doing a good job, New England. Oh, wow, 10-2. 10-5. Go New England. 13-10, New England. Oh, high scoring game here. Foxborough. Alright, 4:55, I say this is where we go ahead and hop in. Man, it's going backwards. Donnell Matthews with the sack.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 22-yard line. The second down pass. Incomplete on the throwaway. Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Man fires. Oh, no.
Intended for number 81. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down. Fair catch. Signaled for and taken. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Fires caught. It's getting 6.
Complete to number 89. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Blackstone first down. Well, that's Kenoy, I'm sorry.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Blackstone keeps it. 2-1.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Illinois first down and a whole bunch more for Indianapolis. Touchdown Colts. Team Kenoy with the touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Colts 20, Patriots 13.
So Indy to pass to 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Man, fires incomplete.
The pass. Intended for Ricky Pearsall. Incomplete. Quincy Riley on the coverage.
Fires caught. 3.
The pass. Complete to number 25. That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Fourth and inches.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 3. It's
So they had to go for it. Yeah, 4th and inches. We have the fullback first down, powering ahead.
Tracy. A gain of 3 yards.
Fires caught. Just short.
The pass on first down. Complete to Tyrone Tracy. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At their 49-yard line.
Middle first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Sacked on the play.
Taken down and sacked. A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 45.
Fires caught. 3rd and 8.
Complete to number 84. It's a gain of 11. Brings up third and 8.
Fires incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact. It's now fourth down.
4th and 8 for the game. Man, fire is incomplete. And the Colts are gonna win it here in New England. So the Colts moved to 5-2. And New England falls to 1-6. Wow, not much Blackstone. You know, I had 2 scores though. 3.5 sacks to Mel Lawrence. Goodness gracious. One new injury, Burke, Rutherford, and Harrison Knight. Or Bucky. Goodbye. Time to simulate yet again. Starting in Vegas, they lose to the Philadelphia Eagles 34-19. So 159 hat trick for Brandon Ayuk. 9 sacks for Brian Burns. Good one for Philly. Rams by Ravens. Ravens knock off Cleveland 24-18. Ooh, what happened to Michael Penix? Sasha Newton. Saints pummel the Buccaneers. 3 weeks, 3 pummelings by New Orleans. 5 touchdowns for Pepsi. 3 scores for Jason Eaton. 4 sacks allowed. What a big day. 2 for Jalen Phillips. Seattle lose to Arizona 21-19. Steelers had a bye. Texans knock off the Jets 28-21. 120 for K9. Sacks for Reese and Anger. Titans had a bye. Vikings knock off Cincinnati 42-28. Two sacks for Ivory. Don Smith with the interceptions. The Bears knock off Atlanta 24-17. Bengals lost. Bills continue to lose games. They lose Carolina by a bunch. 32, 45-13. 3 touchdowns for Lascas, 3 interceptions for Leclerc. 9 for 122 for Neighbors, 8 for 101 and a score for Bateman. Jennings had a score as well. The Broncos lose to the Giants in overtime, 23-17. So it's the defending NFC champions who get only their second win of the season, who knock off Denver's winning streak. 4.5 Max Crosby, good grief. Browns lost, Bucks lost, Cardinals won, Chargers get murdered by Dallas. 4 touchdowns for Shedeur Sanders. Chiefs win. They knock off Jacksonville in overtime, 33-27. Big game from Ullery. 13 for 182 and 2 scores for Philip Bond. Not a bad day in the office. 4 sacks for TJ Watt. Dolphins go by. Eagles knock off the Raiders. Wait a minute. Let me see some of the others of the game. I'm sorry. Bears won. 49ers go by. Giants won. Jaguars lost. Jets lost. Lions knock off Green Bay 28-22. Game from Dan. Oh my god. 8 for 206 and a score for Von Lectern. It wasn't enough. That's Detroit gets the win. Packers lost. Panthers won. I'll bring us back to the Patriots. Lamar, Ullery, Monty Warrior, and TJ Watt, players of the week. Ugh. No. You got Dylan Johnson, Simmons, and Rose. Got Vincent, John, Jeffrey Clements, Simmons, John, Jay Rose. All right. For our last game in Tampa Bay, so I want to keep the goals if I'm Chef is here, you can pick out his ones, and I guess I can. I think I want them to rock with nice ways. I love these uniforms, man. They're so good. Football, yeah, you guys do have the full blue uniforms. These, yeah. All right. Gibbs, Sauceboro, Sherwood, Puka, Zay, Klon, Melt, Tampa, and McDuffie, Brown, Warren, Pitts, Morris, Creed, Simmons, and Leon Tran for Tampa Bay. So Tampa with a incredibly average start, for like what 3-3, 3-4, something like that. Meanwhile, Buffalo, they've had a tough start to their season. Both teams looking to try and get a win to get back on track. Tampa 3-4, Buffalo 2-5. Really could use a win to get back on track for their season. Buffalo started the ball. Week 8 in our second and final watch game underway. So Clark handoff, going backwards. Kyrie Elam, loss of 5.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Middle, sorry, 9. Past the 40, 45 to the 50, first down.
25 yards on the play.
That's a Leclerc.
Good for Bills. First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
The middle, first down.
10 more yards. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. It's a gain 2. And Bills first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Clark fires. Incomplete. Dropped it.
Intended for number 83. Incomplete. It leads to second and 10. Number 25.
Clark 3.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Sacked on the play.
Quarterback sacked. A loss of 8 yards. And it's fourth down.
Now force a punt. Wow, what a punt. Down to 2.
And 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Nice play by Jahmyr Gibbs. Quick little 25-yard run.
It's a gain of
Get him out of safety territory.
and a first down.
Gibbs. Another big run from Gibbs.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
It's first and 10 for Tampa Bay. Caught. 10. Second and 1.
Burrow's pass complete to number 81. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
First down, Jahmyr Gibbs.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Slide, second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Bills' 31-yard line.
That's wrong. Oh my gosh. Popped.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The middle Gibbs. Gets a couple.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
And up Gibbs. It's in the zone. Powering ahead. Gets up 3.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up third and 2.
Fires. Caught. First down. Mike Hastings.
And a first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Caught. Did he say bounds? Not quite.
To Elijah Moore. A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Caught. Touchdown. Puka Nakua.
The kicker on for the point after. Gets the score. Buccaneers 7. Bills nothing.
Pass to 30.
The Bills take over first and 10.
Out comes Bills offense. See if they can respond after Tampa drew first blood. Caught. First down.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down. Past the 40.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fumble, Paul on the ground, picked up by Buffalo. That's by the quarter, incomplete. Well, in the first quarter, Tampa up 7-0 after one. What? Just short, 4th and inches. They're just going to kick the field goal. Gets up and he nails it.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Bills 3. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Pass 25. Out comes Mr. Jahmyr Gibbs. Not much there.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Third and 7.
Complete to Jahmyr Gibbs. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
First down to the 40. It's 50. First down, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
It's against 6.
2nd and 6.
First and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 now. Nice run by Gibbs.
4 yards. That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
The middle. 2nd and goal.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jahmyr Gibbs powers it in. 14-3 Tampa.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Clark fires up a deep ball, batted down. So, 3rd and 2. Clark fires incomplete. They're gonna go for it on 4th and 2. He's up a deep shot, nearly caught, nearly intercepted. And instead, Tampa gets the ball back.
It's a turnover on downs.
Gibbs, 1st and 10.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good.
Remember, we do not simulate
First
in the first half. It's only for the second half. I say this because Tampa, with a touchdown, will make it a 3-possession lead.
brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Taken down. Caught. Pass a 10. Big hit.
13 yards on the play.
Second goal.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Third and goal now.
Complete to number 81. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Flag on Tampa looks like.
Ball start. Offense.
Fires caught. Touchdown. Tampa Bay. It is now 21-3. It's going to hit the BAT, of course.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Bills 3.
So a minute 52. But overthrown. There's a flag on Tampa, though.
Pass interference. Defense.
Ball's on the ground, picked up by Buffalo. Sacked on the play. Third and 4, Leclerc fires. Oh, what a catch! On 3rd and 20!
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Bills first down.
Caught.
Complete to number 83. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Buccaneers' 40-yard line.
Caught. First down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Second and 3.
Down pass. Complete to Michael Pittman. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bucs' 26-yard line.
But incomplete.
The pass on 2nd down. Intended for number 25. Incomplete.
Incomplete again. There's 2 blatant drops. And they're going to go for it.
It's 4th down.
Burke fires, patted down. Another 4th down stand by the Buccaneers.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Up the middle, 2nd inches. I'm not called by Tampa, so I guess we're going to do
On Holland on the tackle.
at least one more play. Just throw it up, throw as far as humanly possible.
35-yard line.
But nope, they're going to give it to Gibbs. Breaks off a tackle. Another time I call by Tampa. And another handoff. Gibbs, that 1.5. What a half by Tampa Bay. They're going to force a sin catch to start the second half. Up 21-3 over the Bills. Wow. Drove right down the field. It is now 28-3. Buffalo 38-10. Okay, what are we doing? 25-27, what a great game. 4 basket touchdowns to Joe Burrow. 21 for 153 to score for Jahmyr Gibbs. Not bad. Sacks Chop Robinson. Is there anything I have to do? With any depth charts, schemes, not schemes, but waiver wire. Patriots. I am a guy. Or does Patriots have the roster space to get that guy? Oh, they do. Josh Downs. And to New England. Alright, cross his fingers. New injury. Puka Nakua, dislocated elbow, off for 3 weeks. Yeah, don't celebrate you win too much, little job. You son my running back from Raiders. What? You have running back? I did something green. I didn't check marker, but you did get Ronaldo green. All right. Cardinal. Ooh, God. Cardinals knock off Atlanta, 20-10. Chargers lose to Cincinnati, 26-13. Two sacks with Ivory. Chiefs knock off the Giants, 22-10. The Giants are really one-year wonders. And I mean, they made that 1 year count. They made the NFL Bowl. Should have won it, but then they didn't. Colts knock out the Browns, 35-21. Wow, 11 from 182 scores for King Kanoy. He's having himself a hell of a year so far. Commies knock off the Seahawks, 37-27. 3 interceptions, Jalen Hurts. 10 for 126 at touchdown. He gets 2 scores for Aaron Rodgers on 124 yards. Cowboys lose to the Rams, 38-24. Pulpus, 4 touchdowns. 25 yards and a score for BTJ. Satisfying Hutchinson, 2.5. Christian Harris. Alright, well, we're not going to win. It's not going to, yeah. 31-28. We almost got him. 4 touchdowns for Roman Dejado, 4 catches for Mahomes. We'll even let this garbage happen. Off of 119, Justin Jefferson, Hayden Keenan, 3 touchdowns. Awesome. 2 for Golden. The Eagles lose to Denver, 21-12. Falcons loss. 49ers knock off the Bears, 13-10. Good one for the 49ers. Giants lost. Jaguars to bye. Jets lose to Vegas. 17-10. Oh, 14 for 155. Curious take. Lions knock out Carolina 34-28 in overtime. The last undefeated team has fallen. Big neighbor for the big game. Packers lose to the Steelers 31-10. Whew. Pick for Ronnie Hickman. Panthers loss. Patriots won against the Saints 34-31 in overtime. 4 touchdowns for Pretty Man, 2 for Pepsi. Best size Bolger, 2 for Phillips. Raiders won. Rams won. Yeah, they won. Ravens lose to the Vikings 35-14. Three texts for this guy, Curly Cut. So someone must have with Penix. Saints lost. Seahawks lost. Steelers won. Texans had a bye. Titans lost. Vikings won. Bears lost. Bengals knocked out the Chargers 26-13. Sacks with Ivory. What did I just go over? I just went over the Bengals. Bills lost. Broncos won. Browns, not very spectacular. Alright, and our weekly awards. Daniels, Tejada, great. Lees and Campbell, all the players of the week. Alright, we'll go over the standings first. So no undefeated teams remain. It is the Dolphins, Panthers, and Cardinals. You all stand at 1 loss. 2 winless teams. It is Chargers and it is Packers. The North. Is Cincy up half a game on Pittsburgh. Colts lead the South, Dolphins lead the East, and it's the Broncos tie with the Chiefs for the AFC West. In the North, Lions tie with the Bears, Panthers up in the South over New Orleans and Tampa. Eagles half a game up on the Commies, and the Cardinals 6-1 over the Rams. I will go injuries next. Cowboys. Few. I'm going to count. Wow, they're still really good. Pierce is hurt. Sanders is hurt. Randolph's hurt. Few injuries for New England. Full fracture Michael Penix. Wow, awesome. Exactly what I want to see. Ruptured disc out for 30 weeks. Shitting me, dude. Grief. Travis Kalobo. The ACL tip. Just do it. God damn. Alright. I will do league leaders next. The man leads a pass yards followed by Pepsi, Velasquez, and Yuri. Look at my demon Yamatada. I was made fun of when I made this trade. And look at him now. He's playing like a legitimate MVP candidate. If only the Sim engine actually liked our team. Second, he's third in pass rating behind Velasquez and Lamar. Lamar's been ridiculous this season. Kanoy up on Gentee, Bijan, Scatterboot, and Gibbs. 10 for Kanon and Judkins, 9 for Kanoy, 8 for Bijan and Foot. Line lead to receiving, I had a Lecter, Rival, Ayuk, and Nakua. Golden's pretty high on the list. Well for Glenn, 11 for Rival, 9 for Golden. 15 sacks. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, for Sean Slater. Remember, allowed 9 in one game. Last time we forget. Half for Bollinger, 10.5 for Nolan Smith. 10 for Highsmith, 9.5 for Watt. Four interceptions for Kevin Winston. $13 for Will Anderson. And do any perfect kickers remain? Bates is perfect. Not Carlson. Mills is perfect. McLaughlin is perfect. Richard is perfect. And then let's go over yearly awards. Lamar, Pepsi, Daniels, Tejada, Velasquez, and then MGK. Coach here. You got Glenn, Highsmith, Pierman, Steen, Tejada, Canoy, Glenn, Ferguson, Highsmith, Lester, Spoon, McLaughlin, Revival, Anderson, Batista, Monroe, Jackson, Genty, Rival, Ashby, Anderson, Dean, Hunter, Bates. Alright, I'm going to go over weeks 9, 10, 11, and 12. While I do that, if you guys would like to, put down your team name to see your team stats. I go over the weeks 9 and 12 slate. Oh, the 49ers, week 12. Fuck me. Besides that, week 9, you have Seattle. But that's a winnable game. Ravens, that's very winnable. You don't beat fucking Atlanta, I swear to God. Yeah, this is a very winnable slate for us. Besides 49ers, which might get watched. And I'm also watching some fucking Mexico England game real quick, so. Is there anything else I have to do besides team stats? So first I see is the Patriots. There you go, pretty man. 8 touchdowns for Cameron. For the Patriots, I see the San Francisco 49ers. After the 49ers, I see the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams is Buffalo Bills. After the Bills is Vegas. Ooh. Oh. And last but not least, I'm gonna do my team. My God. Nope. Another corner. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, I believe that should do our stream. So the next day I think would be available would be probably next Sunday, literally a week from now. So trade deadline will probably be sometime next Sunday, which will also be weeks 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I will see you guys there. Peace, see ya.